Number 10, Mr. Pickles. Now I don't watch adult shows. I only just heard of him. This is the worst I've ever seen him. Well, it's the only one this is the worst adult show yet that I've heard of. Sometimes funny. His animation is ugly, you know? I guess what's the describes Mr. Pickles? It's ugly. Period. Mr. Pickles is fucking ugly. And that's saying a lot. His animation is ugly. His humor is ugly. His characters are so forgettable. The writing is forgettable. Like the episodes, the plot's forgettable. This is the worst adult show yet that I've ever heard of. Well, this is pretty much the only adult show on this list. Trust me, there won't be any more. Number 9, Rabbids Invasion. Gosh, we're to Nickelodeon. Is he in this list already? Wow, I didn't know it took that short. Anyway, Rabbids Invasion is so stupid. The animation does look pretty decent. The only thing actually good about this one, it's so stupid, it's boring. 9 is a pretty effective number, I guess, for some reason. Some people will usually put this on a number 1 spot, but I think their show is much more than this. Rabbids Invasion. Now, I don't hate Rabbids. I actually don't hate it at all. I'm okay if you're a fan of it. I don't think fans will enjoy Rabbids Invasion. Gosh, it's so stupid. It's so boring. Well, mostly it's boring. But the rabbits are stupid and just stupid. Well, that's a problem. The biggest problem is it's boring. There's no character. Well, there are characters, but they have no names. They have no abilities. They just do stupid random stuff in stupid random places. That's it. Wow, that is stupid to add. I mean, what kind of idea is that? Number 8, Bubsy. Now, Bubsy, the TV show, well, it's not, well, it's based off a video game series. It's very good. The rest of it all is Bubsy 3D. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about cartoons. And Bubsy, the cartoon is so bad. It's like Bubsy 3D bad. It's animation. About the animation, but Bubsy's voice, gosh, Bubsy's voice is so horrible, and it's pretty much a rip-off of the original Sonic the Hedgehog, which is cancer. It's not very good, but I think Bubsy might be worse, because Sonic is awesome. Sonic the Hedgehog is awesome. But Bubsy, not so much. Well, I guess it's game time. But, you know, Bubsy 3 is horrible. But also, Bubsy the cartoon, I think it might be worse. The cartoon's really bad. The jokes are bad. No wonder why I got a pilot. Number 7, Modern SpongeBob. You pretty much knew that this was coming. Probably 50 or 70% of you who was watching this knew that this was coming. You could see why it deserves to be on this list. Pretty much on everyone's list. Anyway. most of its episodes are disturbing. Like, there's only this episode where Mr. Pump tries to murder SpongeBob. The worst of the episodes is probably definitely Fuji Square. It's like Santa and the Ice Cream Bunny Bad. I will review that later. And well, the reason why it's on number 7, they made a few good episodes like Bloody Returns. Okay. And its animation is improved thanks to high definition. It is improved. Well, they did keep the old episodes. I love the old episodes, but I hate the modern ones. I hate the new episodes. But I like some. A couple of episodes. There's not really good episodes. There's actually more bad episodes than not as much as there is good episodes. Yeah, Nickelodeon, you're not doing so well. Number 6, Johnny Test. What's so horrible about Johnny Test? The animation does look pretty bad, but before it was actually released, or before it actually returned, it looked pretty good. But now, its actual release, it looks awful. Pretty awful. They use Flash. Now, I don't dislike Flash. Skill. Flash is the problem. Skill is the problem. The animators for Johnny Test did not do a great job. And the characters are horrible. And when I was, well, pretty much this was made pretty early. When I was a kid, I got so bored. This show is pretty boring because you use the exact same formula over and over and over again. Meet every single character, you see every single battle scene. Really nothing. They will always make episodes. It's a reaction of Dexter's Lab. Dexter's Lab is good. But what they did here in Johnny Test, they just duplicated Dee Dee and split Dexter in half. That's it. We really want to turn the Johnny Test off the air. It's still on. Annoying Orange. Number 5 is Annoying Orange. Good gosh. I hate this show so much. Annoying Orange. He's even more annoying than he is on the internet. And it's stupid. This show is stupid. And well, Annoying Orange on the TV. On the internet. It's really good actually. It's pretty funny. Yeah. It is annoying. But not as annoying as the TV version. The TV version is so awful. It's animated. Pretty much it's animated. So they can move. Could they use the same formula? And Tobuscus is in it. I think Tobuscus wasn't feeling very good. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Tobuscus, you're pretty much everyone's most hated Nick show. I could agree. Number 4 is Fanboy and Chum. My gosh, this is so bad. Oh my gosh, Fanboy and Chum is so bad. This is what it is. Do you see how German it is? But totally my voice is so loud and annoying. You get it. Yeah, you always will love me because of my own voice. This novel has 2 annoying characters. Terrible characters. And okay, animation, I guess. Terrible characters, forgettable characters, no pacing whatsoever. Also, nothing much to talk about. Wow! Number 3, Shorty makes short shorts. The title sounds really terrible. Hey, let's get more uncreative than this garbage. So uncreative. Well, the show has different stories. 5-minute stories. Think that'll be good? Of course not. It's so bad. It's so uncreative. And oh gosh, some of its animation is off. Well, there's also different kinds of animation. Some of its animation is horrible. Some of it is good. Oh, horrible. The worst Disney show I've ever seen in my life. Number 2, Sanjay and Craig. Sanjay and Craig is so bad! Its humor is not funny. Its humor is just butts. And a kid show. Wow. What we needed is that. That's what we needed, didn't we? No, of course not. Its animation looks too much like Buzz. Animation looks similar, and it's pretty much Adventure Time without the adventure. Except the dog is a snake. Yeah, characters aren't really interesting. Now, I think this episode will be kind of okay, or maybe really kind of bad without the butt humor. Ugh, it's so bad. But shouldn't Johnny Test be on number 1? Rabbit's Invasion be at number 1? I found a show. Tops and all. Made in 2014. Beginning of 2014. February 2014. You know what it is? Oh, it's bad. Be prepared. This is number 1. Breadwinners. Not this one. Yes, definitely this one. If you've forgotten, no, you didn't forget it. Or if you just didn't watch it, here it is. My review of Breadwinners, because I said this was the worst show I've ever seen in my entire life. Well, it definitely is, because you're right. It's the worst show in existence. It deserves to be on number 1. It's humor, look at it. It's like Sanjay and Craig, except making ducks that don't even look like ducks at all. They look like humans. Green humans, I can't recognize them at all. Destroy this show. It deserves to be destroyed. Even more loud, even forced animation. The animation is so bad. They don't know how to use Flash. They didn't understand how to use Flash whatsoever. Breadwinners needs to be canceled. We got a second season, number 1 kids show. Oh yeah, and hi Jingles.